Welcome again. Next part in our video series. On behalf of Craig and myself, Steele, I wanted to give you a quick tour and show you the cardio row. So you swipe your key card when you come in. Make sure you sanitize your machines before and after. Make sure you share your machinery with everyone, gym etiquette, and if you need the remote controls for the TVs, talk to the manager or look on the machines. Sometimes they're located in here, sometimes they'll be on top here. What I'm going to do here quickly is I'm going to show you the real basics on how to use some of the machines. Now I'm not going to give you the treadmill, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to use them safely so you don't feel like you don't know how to use these machines. So this is a stair machine, stair climber. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through how I get on this machine, how I use it. So what I do is I go ahead and I always grab with two hands. So what I'll do is I'll grab with two hands and I'll make sure to reach up as high as I can, make sure I clear my shins on the bottom, one leg up, and I go ahead and pull myself up on the machine. Go ahead and get myself to the top. As you can see, the stairs are locked. Once I am at the top, it says touch to continue. I'll go ahead and I'll hit the touch to continue button, and then there's the green go button. Simple as that. The machine will start to go. It'll give you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, and then you can go ahead and get going. Now, on the left side, there's the positive on the speed, and as you can hear, the machine is going up and down. The speed is adjusting accordingly. And there are heart rate monitors on the hands. Sometimes they don't work. My hands are super dry. In super dry weather, they don't pick up the heart rate as well as we would like. So in dry climates, that might happen. To put it on hold, put it on pause or stop, there's a pause button on the screen, as well as a pause button or a stop button on your right hand on the thumbs. So on the left hand on the thumbs, there's the speed increase and decrease. On the right hand, there's a pause and a stop button. So it's as simple as that. What I'll do from there is I'll go ahead and I'll stop it, and as you can see, it stops. To get off the machine, I'll follow the same process going backwards. I'll keep my hands relatively high, both hands on. I'll go ahead and step off. As you can tell, it does lock, so you're safe on that. Make sure to wipe your machines down and get off. The next machine I'm going to show you is one of the elliptical machines. So the ellipticals, one of the keys I like to tell people is the shins. Watch the shins on the elliptical. And the elliptical, essentially, if you step in too far and you step on, what you'll see is it'll come back and it'll hit you in the shin. So always make sure that you're stepping on from the back. You've got two hands on, stepping on from the back. Once you step on, that's how you get up on the machine, two hands on. And then once you get going on the machine, just place your feet. Once you start going, it'll say quick start on the machine, and you hit the green button, count down from 3 to 1, and it'll adjust. Now, the elliptical is kind of a neat machine because what it'll do is it has an incline and it also has a resistance level. The incline will adjust to where it's almost like a cross-country skiing type action. And then the other, as you change the incline, as you increase the incline as high as you possibly can, you'll see my knees. They come up quite dramatically, and now it's almost like stair climbing. So it's kind of a neat machine because it can do both emulate like a stair climbing or walking up a mountain type feel, or it can go ahead and do like a cross-country skiing. And then there's also a level which increases the resistance or decreases the resistance. You can do that both on the screen, or you can adjust the level at the hands where the thumbs fall. So to get off this machine, it's kind of put your hands, always keep your hands on, wait till the machine comes to a complete stop. Complete stop. The rocking is over. When the rocking is done, I go ahead and I put my hands back onto, and then I get off making sure that I clear my shins back. when I get off the machine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just give you a quick look. The treadmills are really simple. Green means go, get on the treadmill, and from there it's pretty simple. Incline, decline, speed. This is a very simple machine. We try to encourage people not to use the treadmills when they first come in. It becomes the default, and it also becomes the death of your workouts, because you start working out, you start doing the mundane, you start doing the easiest, and we would prefer if you try all the machines first. Learn how to use them, observe other members, and you'll find that that really does help you out to stay motivated and excited. Next machine I'm going to show you is the lateral X. And this machine is kind of neat. It's almost like a speed skating or a skater type machine. It works the glutes nicely. And the other thing it does is it emulates almost like a cross-country skiing as well. So you can adjust this. Always make sure your shins are clear. When you step on, put your feet on. Grab on with both hands. As you can see here, the silver parts are are readers for palms, so it'll get your heart rate. And as you can see by the movement, I'm going from side to side as if I'm ice skating or I'm rollerblading. Once you've started working on the machine, it just says press the quick start, and you just press the quick start button, the green button, and you just start. From that point, it's very simple. You just hit on the thumbs, there's the lateral up and down, which increases how wide your feet go. And then on the right side, there's the level, which adjusts how hard it is to do this. So on the left side, there's the lateral, which increases or decreases the lateral pushing. And then on the right side, it's the level, which increases the resistance on the machine. Really nice machine, super cool to use. When you get off the machine, really simple, wait for it to stop. When you do that, what I would do is I would keep both hands on, and I would step off the machine carefully, making sure you clear the shins, and just come back. Note that there are adjustable dumbbells here, so you can always adjust the weight accordingly. And a lot of people use these for a lot of different exercises. They will do overhead presses between their workouts, or they'll do some squats. There's a plethora of exercises. We do have personal trainers here, so that you can always work with them, and they'll help you out as far as giving you some exercises or some programs if you need them. The first session with a trainer is free, so make sure you talk to your manager. It does come with the membership, just like in the first 2 weeks. You do get the Q package, which is the quattro of amenities, which I spoke about in the previous email. The hydro massage, the red light therapy, the free fitness classes, the live fitness classes, and then the body scanner. The next machine I'm going to show you real quick is I'm going to get on a recumbent bike. The recumbent bike is pretty simple. Step into the bike, step through. Once you step through, you're going to go ahead and sit down, and you're going to feel where your feet fall on the bike. Once you feel how far it is, you decide, is that far enough? Do I want to adjust the seat or not? The yellow pulleys right here will adjust the seat. So all you have to do is pull up and drive your heels through the ground, and you can adjust accordingly. Should be a pretty simple process to figure out what works best for you. Make sure it clicks in by pushing back and forth before we put both feet on. Once you have both feet on, it's a very simple process, the same as it is on a lot of these other machines. You start riding, you let the machine generate some power. Once it does, it says select the quick start, and you hit the start button. From there, it's pretty simple. There's only a level button on this one, which means a resistance button. So you can adjust the resistance to be as hard as you want, and the machine defaults to a 20-minute countdown. So you have a 20-minute workout, which can be adjusted if you want. So down here are your hand controls. It also does a heart rate reading as well, and just make sure that your hands, you do have some moisture on them so that you can get a good reading. And then there's the level up and the level down buttons where your thumbs are down where the heart rate reader is. That is it for now. Get off the machine. Simple as that. That's it for our cardio row. Please make sure to try them all and enjoy your workout. Stick around.